Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today, and everything is awesome and wonderful, and you've had a much better day than I have, because today has been a bad day. It has been a bad day, but it's over, and now I get to stream. Yay! So this is all better. This is much, much better. Let me pause that there. I don't need to see myself over there on the YouTubeness. Yes, I hope everyone's been having a fantastic and wonderful day today, and you've been enjoying your Thursday and or Friday, and that everything has been fun, lots and lots of fun. Yeah, that's what I hope. That's what I truly hope. Yes, we're going to play Foundry today because it's Thursday, and that's what we do on Thursdays. So yeah, we're going to do this here. We need to go and put scanners in all the corners of these scanning places that I haven't done yet, which is a long way to go. One hell of a flight to go there. So yeah, and we need to build power for them, and yeah, I think we'll go with solar. We'll put the scanners up, and so yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I have it written right in front of me right here. Let me zoom. I started early, I realised. Well, it's a first. That's a first. It must be a first. I'll go up here as well. Boom and dum. So I have scanners in each corner. Yay! Which means I need to go to here, to here, to here, and to here, and scan. Yeah. I also need to figure out why this scanned a little bit more this way, like it scanned an extra chunk this way. I'm guessing it scans, because I put it in the center at 0 by 0, but it didn't do that. So yeah, and I want to go to the corners rather than directly north, south, east, west, because north, south, east, west would just scan up and down and left and right. That'd be fine. I still don't have a way to zoom out on the map. I had a look for Foundry. Let me have another Foundry mods workshop. There's no like there's no what I'm trying to say here. There doesn't appear to be something that allows you to move out or zoom out more on the minimap, unless there is a unless one of the tuners does it. The zoom button, don't do that. Let's see here, hold on. Nope. None of them have been updated to be. Wow, why is the Steam website so slow? Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything like map-wise or something that I can adjust. Oh, actually, I know it's not the website being slow. I know what that is. That's I've got a refresh rate thing. Yeah, there's no map improvements. Hasn't been updated since May last year. Yeah, so nope. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So I can't zoom out, which is it's more annoying than think that I can't zoom out any further. So I'm limited by only, I mean, what are these 5 chunks? No, they're 4 chunks. So we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's not so bad, but I just want to make the map like bigger. But oh well. Oh well. Okay. So, boom. Let's grab this guy. The power consumption is not 5 kilowatts. It's 5 megawatts. I believe when it's fully done. Pretty damn sure. Of course, I can't put it down anyway, can I? No. You can't even place it down on nom. Because I need to go and find I need to go and put, what am I doing? Put it down here, idiot. Oof. Oof. Let's put that down there. Let us grab the book, or the file I should say. So if we build this, it says 5.5 megawatts. Okay, so 5.5 megawatts. I need to build 3 more of them. I can't because I need concrete and machine parts. Machine parts should be easy. Concrete will be easy. Yoink. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we need 5.5 megawatts. So solar panels here, which is 650. So 5,500 divided by 650. I need 8.4, so that's 9. So let's just say 10, shall we? That makes life a lot easier for us if we just round it up. So we're going to go 10. Hello, Wanderer. I hope you're having a good day today. So that means I need 50. No, I need 40. 40 solar panels. That, destroy that. Don't need those. Got a cargo shuttle start pad. Might just leave that here for the moment. I don't need that. Actually, let's just put it in a box. Because somehow you can fit something of that size in a box. Don't know how, but you can. Sand, apparently we have. Let's destroy the sand. I don't care about the sand. Yeah, if I get 10, that means I can also put down the towers. Not that I need the towers up there, and it's a long way to travel as well. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's going to take us a long time. But I can put down the towers so that I can get more foundation and stuff. So, yeah. How much foundation am I asking for? 3,000? Yeah, 3,000. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the space station terminal. Let's throw that in there. Okay. Let's speak of the space station. Let's upgrade some stuff in the space station. All the R&D lab can be done as well. Boom, boom, boom. That's nice. Thank you. Station upgrades. We're not doing the hull. We're going to go from here and just work our way down. So that one's done. and then docking facilities, nice, do that one. And then this workshop, do that one, do that one. I haven't built the fuel depot yet, we'll do that later. Cargo bay, let's increase the cargo bay as far as we can go to run out of queue space. There we go, we're done. Cool. Okay, cool. Right. So that can get going there. I think research-wise, yeah, we're full on that. We are running through this here. It just takes a long time. I do think all of our science is running. Let me just, before I go on a trip a long way away. Yes, all 10 are running. Okay. Cool. So, that does that there. Crushers. Let's throw these 3 crushers down here. Just to get them out of my inventory. Can I come to, is it this one? How much I'm asking for here? Oh, I should ask for 2 stacks of these. No, actually 1 stack is enough. 1 stack is enough. This should be 1 stack as well. One stack of those, 1 stack of all of them. Yeah, okay. So, and then in this hanger here, throw in all of those, and that will free up some space as well. Excellent, okay.
Thank you for the 6 long months of subscribing, Shadow BP92. Hey Hedgehog.
Shadow, thank you very much for 6 months. 6 whole months, almost a year. Right. So, number 10, that makes 20. More xenoferrite plates are required. Oh, that was steel. Oops. Oops. This one's what I want here. Emble, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. That way. Right, so what do we got? We got 25, 30. I need 40. So we need another 10. So 5. There we go. So we have the range scanners, we have that. I want one more logistics house. I need to make sure I grab enough cable. I don't need a transformer because that goes on foundation. We only dealing with high voltage. I would like a battery. One battery is not going to be enough to last the night, but I'd like a battery. There's no way for me to turn on and off the scanner night, daytime. Do I need a battery? Not really. Actually, no, it's not bothered with a battery. Let's just run 10 solar panels to a cable, which goes to a tower and goes to a long-range scanner. Yeah, so we need one more tower. Scrap and crystals.
5 months.
Whoa.
Thanks for the support, Shadow92.
Oh, and 5 months on YouTube, because YouTube does things differently to the way Twitch does things. At the same time. It's the same amount of time. But YouTube counts backwards. So you get 1 month after you finished a month, and then YouTube counts forward, so you get Twitch counts forward. So yeah, so you're in your 6th month on there, and it's really bizarre. It's really bizarre, but it's the same time frame. So okay, boop-a-doop. Let me grab those crystals. Oh. How far can these stack? Does it tell you the stack size? Oh, they can work as towers as well. They have maximum connections of 4. So they can actually work as towers. Well, they can definitely stack into that. So I'll make 10 of them. So, because I managed to get a load of crystals, and we don't need that many. What do you reckon they stack to? 11? Probably 25. Probably 25, same as solar panels. Okay. Here, you have those back. You take the scrap back. Oh, I know the stream's fine. I know the stream's fine, but I'm glancing over and OBS is losing the plot. And I know what it is as well. I know exactly what it is. There was an update, a graphics card update, driver update, and Windows. I've got 3 monitors. My main monitor is 144 Hz, and the second one's a 60. I dropped the main one down to 120 because at 144 it does weird things. It doesn't like it, so 120 makes sense to those ones. But what happens is my second monitors go to 59.94, and then they do this. They freak out. It's fine. You can't see it, but basically, if I move around every minute or so, I'll get a few seconds of it just looks like a slideshow. Like it updates once every half a second, the frame rate, and it's because it's set to the wrong FPS on there. It's not a division of 60. So yeah, and you notice it. You notice it in the corner of your eye. You desperately notice it. So. Okay, right, I think we're set. We have enough towers, we have the solar panels, we have the floor, we have the long-range scanners. So, yeah, we want to go to here. Put one in here. Maybe I'll put it inside the area, like right here. So, I want to put it here. So we're going to fly up to this point here. I can't, unfortunately, just click. You can't just click to put a thing. It's kind of annoying. I want to put a marker down so I know where I'm going. I don't know how far away that's going to be. What do you reckon it's going to be? Let's create a new one from coordinates and let's put in so we know a tile is 32. Then these are 4 that, so that's 32. So the larger grid is 128 by 128. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 it went. Interesting. So 128 times 25 is 3,200. So if I go 3,200 by it doesn't matter, 131 by 3,200, it won't let me put one. Oh, description. Edge. Where did that one go? Was it over there? There. Yay! Okay, that's there. Bob's name. Hello, good evening. Do you want to go to the middle of the next section? No, I want to go to the 4 corners. I want to put them in the 4 corners, and then that will scan out. Because then it will scan halfway, and then the one in the other corner will scan halfway as well. So it will enlarge the whole area by half of what it currently is. So it'll go out another. Yeah, so we're going to put one in each of the 4 corners. So northeast, okay. Southeast, and then southwest. Stewie Rob, hello, good evening. Hope you are having a good day. Yeah, so that's where I want to put them. There. Oh, hello, what's wrong with this one? That's better. There you go. That's better. Okay, so northeast we go, 4.5 kilometers away. So they scan 4.5 kilometers. They scan a 9 kilometer square. Nice. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Bretsky, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day, as well as Shadow. I hope your day has been good, and Bob and Keeper Up. I hope your day has been wonderful. You've been having a fun Thursday and or Friday. Doopy 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 doop doop. I thought that was something on my monitor. It says star. Bum ba-dum 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 bum. Okay, Thursday shit exhausted. Oh, I know the feeling. I do very much know the feeling today. Yep. Closterman, hello, good evening. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. Bum 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 bum. It's a long old trip over here, but that's okay. I get to drink my coffee. And say hello to all you lovely people who've come and joined. Sure been a week. Last week of February. All I can say is that I'm glad the sun was shining this week. That's the only real good thing that's happened. Oh, it's a nice tall mountain range over here. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Halfway there. Woo. Okay, working out some PC issues. Oh no. Hopefully not serious, bad PC issues. I hope not. Overtime pay package rules. Ah, okay. All makes it worthwhile. Sort of. I'm so glad they added auto run to this game. It makes life so much simpler. The type that costs you a couple of hundred. Ooh, I hope it's not memory related. It's more than a couple of hundred with the way things are going at the moment. M.2 and RAM. M.2 and RAM. At the same time? Did you have the solid state drive and the RAM file at the same time? Because that would probably be closer to a PCI Express lane on the motherboard. Doop. Doop. So here's where we want to put the scanner. Fortunately, we can put the scanner up in the sky, because the scanner does not care at what height it is at. So let's build a tower up as high as we can go with that, and then we'll put the scanner up here. So the scanner is 10 by 27, and these are, so I need 27, and then 25, so I need to go 53. So I'm going to come in this way. I'm going to go 10, actually I could do 27, couldn't I? Let's go 27 by 27 just because we can. There you go, yeah. M.2 drive, M.2 drive and a Gen firmware. Yeah, if you've had RAM failure and an M.2 failure, then yeah, it sounds more like a PCI Express lane failure on the motherboard, which is either the motherboard or the processor. Doop. Okay, let's put this here. Scan module. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's put the high voltage attachment on there. I really wish I could put both on either side. So yeah, both are brand new. Have you tried the obvious thing of updating the BIOS on the motherboard? Which is, it sounds so obvious, but have you made sure it's the latest version? Because it might be that the motherboard's not compatible with the processor at the moment, and if you update the BIOS, might work. It's a free test. That's why I always say, give it a try. One, two, three. Fail. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 10. There we go. You're not going to have a battery because I'm not going to give you a battery. There's no point. Use 5.5 megawatts. The battery would die quickly. Won't touch the buttons. Well, then have a look at what BIOS version you're currently on and have a look at the compatibility. BIOS is one of the first things I go to with any problems like that. Right, let's throw this in over there. That. And then I don't suppose I can run. No, cannot be directly connected. So I've got to put in a power pole, which is fine anyway, because we want to connect to this for the power pole anyway. So, like that. you will connect to that, and that'll be fine. The problem is, I've just realised I've got to wait for this to get built before I can attach the power to it, which kind of sucks because it takes a long time to build these. So we're not going to do that. We're going to then fly over to this one instead. And yeah, just going to fly over this one and start building that one, and then fly down. And by the time I've gone around, hopefully it'll be ready for me to connect them all up. .4 kilometers. Go, 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 go. So most motherboards have got the updates are pretty simple in them nowadays, and they've got backups. Make sure stuff doesn't go terribly wrong. So I can't remember the last time I fried a motherboard from. Oh, actually, no, I do remember the last time I fried a motherboard with the BIOS, and I managed to fix it because I had another motherboard that was identical. And that was back when you could take the BIOSes out of motherboards. So that was a long time ago. A very long time ago. I updated the BIOS on one and broke it because it didn't update. It crashed halfway through or went something wrong with it. So I copied the BIOS from the other one that I had, booted the machine, took the BIOS out whilst it was running, put the new one in, and then put the broken one in, and then flashed the BIOS. And then flashed the BIOS onto that chip, and then took it off of there and put it in the other motherboard. So, yeah, but that's back when they were just the 8-pin feet style chip, the inline, the PIL, whatever they're called. So, yeah, tech tool could move the warehouse ships near. The problem with that is that you need to have the construction materials in them, so I'd have to ship the infrastructure down for that to go in there, and then power stuff. That it's fine. They'll do it. They'll do it eventually. Doesn't take as long as I thought to fly 6 kilometers. And I've got plenty of fuel, so it'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be okay. He said that it all came crashing down. It went terribly, terribly wrong. Yeah. This is just so I can find some more nodes because I've set the map up to be few and far between when it comes to the nodes. So as you can see, I've only got all veins ticked at the moment, but there's an ore vein there. There's one there. So I was looking at going like, I need my next one is xenoferrite. I need some xenoferrite. There's a node there, and that's it. That's the only vein I currently have on the map. I have Techum, and I have Techum, and I have Techum. So I've got 5 Techum veins on the map that the scanner found. I've got 1 xenoferrite there. I've got 1 mineral rock there, and I've got 1 ignium, which is there. And that's it. That's it. Now I did choose this. Don't get me wrong. I did choose these settings. I've set it to basically a railroad style setting, so they should be very few and far between to find. But when we first started scanning and we found 3 of these in a row, I went, oh well, this isn't so good. You know, we're still going to find them. But, you know, I found 4 veins within a very short distance of each other. I was like, oh, but now I can't find any others. So I'm like, oh, okay, so maybe it is, and we just struck gold there. The veins. There are still, if I go ore patches, there's still plenty of ore patches dotted around we can mine, and these are set up like railroad ones, so these are set up to be few and far between, but very rich, so they'll last a long time. Like our starting ones are still going. I've still got the starting patches That's the one we started with. It's still going now, and I'm in tier 5 science. So yeah, so I've got plenty of those dotted around. But the idea is that I wanted to build a system where we would have, like down here, this is going to smelt all our techum. Then over here, we'll smelt all our xenoferrite and we'll bring other xenoferrite in. And then the plates will get shipped off to a factory that does something and shipped off to another factory and another factory. And we'd have satellite factories dotted around that are a minimum of 500 meters apart from each other. That's the prerequisite. They must be a minimum of 500 meters apart. So yeah, we've set ourselves a challenge, and it's all set up because I want to switch over to trains when they come out, or when they get much closer to coming out, because we did play with them for a moment, and they're great fun. They're not stable, but they're great fun, and I'm looking forward to them. They will do everything I want them to do, and I will enjoy putting all the train lines in and doing things and having everything go round. But I managed to crash the game consistently with trains. By doing things, I managed to get broken train lines that had different things, and yeah, it's all very broken. Emble, sorry, I completely missed your happy neighbor fixes PC. Neighbor didn't know what to do. Anything about PC part picker? Ah, okay. Fried the GPU by plugging the CPU cable onto the top of it. Oh, they plugged the 12-volt CPU power into the GPU. That shouldn't have fried the G. That should have just the GPU should. You can't. They're different shaped pins. Unless they've forced it in there. The twin 12-volt for CPU is a different. The pins are different shape to what would GPU go into. So, yeah. That sounds like somebody I knew many years ago who tried to put a processor in and didn't realize you had to lift the handle. Processors, when they had pins on the bottom of the processor, didn't realize you had to lift the handle to put the CPU in and do it. And they just put it in there and pushed and flattened all the pins on the motherboard. So yeah, like I said, the graphics card should have survived that because it just would fail. It wouldn't boot. If it's got no power, it just would fail to boot because they've all got protections and things built into them, which is pretty good nowadays, to be honest with you. A lot of them are pretty good. Oh, damn it. There. Come up. No, we don't need to come up so far for this one, so we'll come up to there. That's good. Okay, and then we want to go like this, and we'll do another 27 by 27 platform. Boop. Yeah, bent the CPU in trying to get the fan cooler or something. Yeah, oh, yeah. I knew somebody who flattened the pins down on it, and I was like, you can straighten them out, but you have to be so careful because they're ridiculously delicate. And he was trying to do it with a razor blade and broke some of the pins. I'm just like, no, you can't resolder them. You can't. No. So I don't know what he did. I think he took it back. Whoever he brought it from, or I can't remember what he did with it, but it's like no. Now in the future, you'll know. Follow the instructions. That's why they have instructions. Doing the wonderful thing of, oh yeah, I know how to put this together. He did not have a damn clue. Let's put that there. Oh, I should build this, shouldn't I? Not that it matters, they're occupied building anything else. So, scan module. So, doop. HEV. Doop. Start construction. Go. Okay. Not enough power poles. No, connect to there. Okay. happens a lot now with new PC builds and things. Yeah, there's a lot of it's because it's become so much more accessible. More people are doing it, and more people are doing bad stuff. So yeah, when I was a kid in computer building class, school thinking CPU paste was optional. When I started building, it was optional. Many times I cleared the CPU paste off of CPU and actually found that temperatures went down without it. But that was back in the mid-90s. So yeah, found the old AMD K62s. If you got rid of the thermal paste, because they come with a little packet of thermal paste, and just didn't use it, it was better than using the thermal paste. It was better if you didn't use it, which was just so bizarre. I think just the paste was terrible. It was horrible. It was kind of it wasn't smooth. It felt lumpy, but this is 30 years ago. This is 30 years ago, and I'm trying to remember the way I did things that. But we also did the whole thing. We tried many things for thermal paste over the years. Toothpaste works wonderfully well for about a day and then gives up on you. So yeah, water. Tried water as an actual thermal paste, and that was pretty good for a short period of time. And obviously it steamed off and then caused other problems later on. But yeah. Yeah, it felt lumpy and as well. But now I know that it's because it was cold. Now I have the knowledge. Now it's because it was cold. I was like, well, this can't work because it's not gonna. The thing doesn't sit down properly in it. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but back then you had the whole your CPU cord was held on by 2 pins. You just bent the bit of metal over, didn't you, and clip it in place, and that was it. That was the whole thing. And they had this little tiny 60mm fan that barely spun. But that's back when they were barely pushing 200 megahertz. So my first PC was a Pentium 100 that had a turbo switch going to 133. And I could only use it in turbo mode for about 3 hours or so, and then the whole machine started struggling, and I had to turn it off and let it cool down. Like, wow. There's a nice big cave there in that mountain. Cool. A little bit of paste is better than too much. Yeah. I would rather have too much paste. Yeah, Specky, yeah. Although, yeah, I suppose Specky. I suppose technically, then my first PC would have. I had a Spectrum, the 48K and 128K, the plus 2. The Commodore 64, Commodore Amiga had a CPC 464, which had its own monitor, and an Einstein, which I later learned was just a renamed BBC Basic. But yeah. Yeah, Sonic wanted to try PC gaming. It's a slippery slope, PC gaming. It's a really slippery slope. You get into it and you go, oh, this is fun, and the graphics look way better than consoles do, although maybe not so much nowadays, but look way better than consoles did back in the day. And then you discover mods and you never go back. Never go back to console gaming. Never really thought about the Specky being a PC. It was a PC, and I programmed on it. I had a voice synthesizer. You can imagine how bad that sounded. But I remember a voice synthesizer for the Spectrum, which it was the plus 2, so the 128K, although I was running it at 48K because it was so much easier to program in 48K than 128. But yeah, it was awful, but it was fun. I remember copying it from some magazine or something that you could buy and get it to do things, and You could only type 60 characters into it, and it wouldn't say anything longer than 60 characters. So yeah. Look how far we've come. Yeah. Using 4K, 8K consoles, upscaling. PC doesn't let you turn it on. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, most stuff runs at 1080. To be honest with you, when upscales it. There's even some things, some monitors which say they're 4K aren't actually 4K. They're doing internal upscaling, which was a real weird thing, because you get native and true and stuff and stuff like that. But I'll be entirely honest with you. We've got a 4K TV here, and I've played games on it in 4K. Got a PC plugged up to it, and I've played games in 4K, and then I've dropped them down to 1080. And when you're actually playing, you can't tell the difference. If you're stood there staring at it, yeah, you can kind of see. But when you're actually playing the game, you can't really tell. With the motion, with everything going on with it, it's quite difficult to tell during actual gameplay a difference between 1080p and 4K. To be honest with you, I've not really. Yeah, I don't know. But I do wear glasses and my eyes are old, so yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I've never seen that. The reason I wouldn't mind going up to 1440p is just to get more screen real estate. That's yeah. Yeah, but if you pause the game and go and have a look, or if you're playing something like I think it was Forza was what I was running at, and if you pull up and stop, yeah, you can tell the difference between 1080 and 4K. So you pull up and stop and look, yes. So if you're examining the screen, yes, you can. But as you're playing and that car is racing around at 150 miles an hour, which it really isn't doing 150, nah, you can't see that. But yeah, Elaine, hello, good evening. So Hog of Hedge. It's not, no, it's a Hedge of Hog. Yeah. I hope you're having a good day today. Tag, hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Let's go above the trees. Oop. We go this way. Is that the Japanese way or the Western way? Well, hedgehog is one word. So, yeah. It's not split into two, so it doesn't really matter. It would be one word anyway. I have no first name. Well, I suppose technically ST is the first part of it, really, but you know, I am Sen Hedgehog. Yes. Yeah. Those moments, not as much as refresh rate, not high definition. Yeah, high refresh rate. Yeah, a higher refresh rate helps a lot, to be honest with you. I mean, I as I said, I've got 144 FreeSync monitor, which I cap at 120 anyway. I've just explained for the there. But I play most of my games capped at 60 FPS. Because I stream at 60 and I record at 60. In fact, I think do I stream? I do stream at 60. Yeah, I can't remember if I stream at 60 or 30. But yeah, so I stream at 60. So I cap the frame rate in most games to 60. Some I do 120. But generally, 60 FPS is well enough for me. I don't need anything more than that. And I'd much rather have a stable frame rate that's slightly lower than a higher frame rate that's unstable, that's going all over the place. Plus, I'd like to hear the game and not hear a jet engine going off down by my feet. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, excuse me. Sinclair Tiberius Hedgehog. Sinclair? Sinclair? No. It's a shame Jenny didn't come up with that business the hedgehog thing before I before I sort of finalised what was going on with it, because it could have been business the hedgehog, which would have been quite funny. Although at some point I should really just drop the ST from my name and go just with hedgehog. So I might have to go with like hedgehog VT or something. Yeah. Play Fallout 4, have annoying issues with dialogues. 144 Hz monitor. You should be able to set the frame rate limit in the game. Most games have, obviously you've got VSync, which you can enable to help that, but most games have a frame limit you can set independent of the monitor. So if you set the game to 60 Hz, it should play smooth as day. I'm pretty sure all games are targeting 1080p 60 Hz. That's what I would guess that it'll be targeting by default for console reasons. But just set the game out. Also, if you've got, I don't know if AMD does it, honestly, but I know, the game's program. But if you go in and actually cap it, if it's got settings in there for it, then you can make sure the frame rate is capped to it. But I don't know if AMD has it. I've not really looked at it, but I know Nvidia has. You can actually set the frame rate cap per application, so you could set Fallout to actually be only running at 60 Hz, so it would change your monitor's refresh rate when you load the game. So yeah, consoles aim at 59. Do they aim at 59.94 or whatever the hell that number is? Which is what I have to set my spare monitors up here, because if I set them as 60 to 120, I get what's happening right now, where stuff is jittery. Even just the whole monitor becomes jittery. Like every minute or so, I'll get a few seconds of it running. Like it might update like 4 frames a second or something. It's weird. Radeon does have that. You can actually set the frame rate to it. I know you can set graphics prefix set to the AMD one, but I never knew whether you could actually change the. Oh yeah, you've got AMD Chill, haven't you? Where you can set the frame rate on the AMD ones. So yeah. So yeah, you should be able to set it in your actual graphics card to actually limit your monitor's refresh rate to 60. Because the game runs at 60, if your refresh rate is higher than that, it's trying to do other stuff. It tries to fill things in, but if animations and dialogues and things are set to that, and it's programmed badly, I would. Then it might be doing the dialogue, expecting 60 FPS, so it goes right. Well, this is going to take 6 seconds. To do something which should be 6 times 60, but if you're doing it at 144 FPS, obviously it's shorter time, so you only get 3 seconds of dialogue and it cuts. So yeah, TV main monitors have 5th cap at 60 in all games. TV only does 60. Yeah, and there's no point in having VSync turned off. There's really no point unless you're doing competitive first-person shooters. You'll gain no benefit from having VSync turned off. It really doesn't help you. It's not worth it. So, yeah. AMD has the same. Okay, shout out. Have a good one. Enjoy. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow at work. It's not so terrible. Yeah. I've I think I've gone up to 100 because the monitor is 144. I went to 120 because that's a better derivative of the 60 for streaming. Although I could stream for higher than that on YouTube if I wanted to, but yeah. More demand, the more higher the frame rate you have, the more you have to stick into the bandwidth, which means the lower the quality it becomes. So yeah, lower frame rates for streaming actually help. I can't remember who it was I was speaking. A streamer I remember speaking to ages ago who was having loads of difficulty trying to stream. I was saying to them, cap your frame rate at 30 for the streams. In OBS, cap the stream frame rate at 30. It's fine for games. Even first-person shooters, 30 is fine when you're watching. When you're playing, it's different, but when you're watching, 30 FPS is fine. And because you've got less demand on the system because it's only rendering at 30, you're still playing at whatever refresh rate you're playing at. OBS captures every other frame. So, but they seem to have this thing in their head where they must stream at 60 because it's the best quality. I'm like, it's not how it works. It's not how it works. That's not how it works. Quality and frame rate are not the same thing. Let's say, so yeah, 59.94. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That was that's what happened. As I said, I've got the 3 monitors. My main one 144, which is set to 120 in Windows, and my outside 2, which are 60. I actually have them running at they're not 1080. They run at 1600 by 900 because it fits because the main monitor is bigger, and then it all lines up properly. And I think Windows sets them to 60, and I have to put them down to 59.94 because I'm running them at 1600 by 900 rather than 1080, and they do weird things. The monitors, or the graphics card, or something does weird. It's weird. I'm not sure whether it's. I think it's the graphics card doing it because stuff becomes unresponsive. But yeah, but if I set them to 59.94, they work, and if I set them to 60, for some reason they do this weird hiccup thing. But they don't do it at 1080. They only do it at 16 by 9. So yeah. And I have them 16 by 9 because my main monitor is 1080 and it's a larger panel. So if I move the mouse over to the edge of the screen, it ends up coming off and onto in the wrong places. And I put them 16 by 9. It fits when I move the mouse over the screen. The mouse stays horizontal. That's the whole reason I make the monitor smaller. So the mouse, when I change across. So yeah. News OBS, the output sits there. Well, YouTube's pretty good at transcoding everything anyway. Twitch I have running at, is it 939p? I think I run it at. And the reason for that was a weird thing where it's better for the encoder because it's an 8x8 pixel resolution. So you can get more data in by dropping it down, and you don't lose any quality when it upscales it because it's 8x8 pixels. You can just upscale it properly to 1080 for things to see. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way I did it. Never heard 939 before. Yeah. I looked at many things because I remember some of my early streams, and I don't do high frame rate stuff. This is not high paced action stuff going on here. But I remember looking back on the Twitch streams and going, God, that quality is awful. It's pixelated, it's boxy, it's awful. It's really, really bad. And I was looking up things, and there's all sorts of stuff of people going, oh, you can change the way, it changes the rendering. You can push Twitch higher than technically 6 meg. But I never could. If I go to 6.5 meg, I start getting warnings in the panel. It doesn't work properly. So I don't know. That must be for partners or something. But yeah. But then someone mentioned 939 because 939 would it? Let me look at the number. Hold on, because I use a Restream plugin. So it's all coming from OBS. Encodes twice. It encodes once for YouTube and once for Twitch, all on my same machine. So yeah, 1664 by 936. Sorry, not 939, 936 at 30 FPS to Twitch. And that is because 1664 by 936 is a derivative of 8, which means it can send 8x8 pixel blocks, which is better for the X264 encoder. So then when it reaches Twitch and it sends out to other people, you get cleaner data streams without pixel bleed over. So the stream can be a higher quality when it's a lower resolution, which is weird. It's very weird. At 1080, you'll start getting blocks happen because of the way the encoders work. It's magic. There's some magic involved. I don't know enough about how encoders work. I've learned a lot more about how encoders work than I thought I ever would. And AMD's broken encoder for AV1. But yeah, it was the cheapest 4K screen I could find. Well, you got a TV at 340 by 2160, which is 4K. Two monitors 1080, and the fourth is 1024 by 600. Is that a native resolution to that monitor, 1024 by 600? Or is that a... What monitor would that be? 1024 by 600? I've never heard of that as a native resolution. Mind you, there was one by, there's that 1368 that laptops use, some weird resolution they use, which is also not a standard resolution because it's just a weird number. Boop. Right, so you hopefully, no, you're facing the wrong direction. Right, so I need to rotate you around. Nope, you're still facing the wrong way. Very annoying. You can't tell which way they're facing. There you go, that's better. Oop, there you go. Now the panel's facing me. Yay. So that side I want to do the HV attachment, which actually ends up being seen inside the block, which I've never noticed before until right now. Let me move over here. Look, the HV attachment's there. 34 by 600 is 7-inch screens for the computer stats. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Cool. Never know what those little panels are. Okay. So now I should be able to go into this one. And this one should be built by now, hopefully. Also, for some reason, my Twitch encoder is going all over the place. Like, it's not a steady 6 meg. It's doing 4.8, 5.6. Oh, actually, it's set to 5 meg. So it's not a steady 5 meg. Okay. That's weird. Ooh. Let me go over a bit as well. Yeah, streaming on YouTube is you can get much higher bit rates, which is always nicer. As I said, I use a plugin on OBS called, what is it called? It is called Sorayuki multiple outputs. It's built directly into OBS, so you can set OBS up to stream to Twitch or YouTube, whatever you want your primary one to be. And then this literally just takes whatever scene you're on and will re-encode it to other places. It can use the built-in encoder that you're doing, so you could have one encoder running and send it off to 8 different places if you wanted to. Or it can encode separately, which is what I've got it doing. I've got a separate source set up for Twitch, because Twitch is quite restrictive on what it can do when it comes to streaming. Twitch is quite restrictive. The bit rate limit on Twitch is, yeah. Restream's good, but Restream adds quite a bit of delay, I found. You go up to Restream and then it broadcasts out to where you want to go to. But I have my default is YouTube, so OBS streams to YouTube, and then the multi plugin will stream to Twitch, I did have it streamed to Kick and Trovo at one point, but I stopped streaming there. And I don't remember why I stopped streaming there. Why did I stop streaming there? Oh, because internet. I had to change provider because one tried to rip me off, and I couldn't get a decent upload speed before I moved house. And now I moved house and got a decent upload speed again, so I should probably look at doing that. Although if I stream at 20 meg to each of them, I'd probably run out of bit rate. Run out of yeah. Ship fuel efficiency down. Hey. Yeah. You can't skin the hedgehog, Bill. You can't do it. You're not allowed. You can't pummel the hedgehog either. Not allowed. Yeah. Do I have train yet? No, Tag, I'm not on the experimental branch. We're on the main game. So trains aren't in this. We will have trains. Once they turn up, once they're in their position in the tech tree and they use some form of fuel, I'll be happy to switch over to them and give them a try. So yeah. No upload on it. Yeah. Oh. No, I had a. I can't remember who I was with. It was some obscure, not obscure. They're a known company here in the UK, but it's not one of the big brands. It was one of the little ones, and they sent me a letter saying that they had noticed that there was lots of uploads. Like I had 400 down, 80 up, was what I had with them, and I was using probably about half that upload because I was running game servers here and I was streaming and stuff, and they sent me a letter rather than email saying that they'd found activity on there which didn't match it, and they was wondering what was happening with it. And I contacted them saying like, I'm a streamer and I do this, and then they tried to tell me that I needed a business account, and a business account was exactly the same as a standard personal account but cost almost twice as much every month. So I was like, what? Why do I have to pay extra for a business account when you don't give me any benefits to it? I get nothing new, but I get charged more. And you give me 80 meg up, and I'm using about half of it for 4 or 5 hours a day, and you're complaining about it under some weird fair use policy thing, which I thought we got rid of here in the UK like a decade ago. So I told them I wasn't interested in that, and they told me they was going to terminate my contract. So I went, okay then, you do that, and I'll go off to somebody else. See you later. So yeah, so now we're on a gig down and 100 up. I think 100, yeah, 110 up. So it was, yeah. I was with Virgin Media for a while, and they were pretty good, except when they had problems, their communication was useless. But they were pretty good. The only issue I had with them was that I found my ping times for games were quite bad. Like, the ping time to WoW was like 300 ms all the time, which was weird. And if I dialed into an ADSL one, because I had one with Shell Energy, which was weird. I had a Shell Energy account for ages and ages. The ADSL, even though much slower, was a better ping. So I dropped Virgin, I went with Shell for a long time, and now I don't know who I'm with here. Is it EE? I think it is. It's a shared one with a housemate, so yeah. I think we're with EE here, I'm pretty sure. The first one isn't even done yet. Jeez. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're with EE. They've been good as gold. EE have been fantastic. I've had, I think the internet died once and came back in the next morning. I'm pretty sure it died about 1 AM when I was streaming and just gave up on me. And I remember because I couldn't get on my phone. My phone's not EE, but I couldn't, like, something happened and I just couldn't get back online at all. So the stream was still technically going for like 15-20 minutes and I wasn't connected to it. So but yeah, when I did finally get there and end the stream, it was fine. And then by the time I got up in the morning, it was back again and working. So I'm like, oh, don't know what happened there. But EE are O2, which are BT. It's all BT, isn't it? Not O2, sorry, BT. So BT own all the lines. So yeah. But I've heard some horror stories about Virgin, people saying they've been with Virgin and they get nowhere near the speeds they should be getting with them. And Virgin's communication skills are awful. They're really bad. Like, they say they're going to phone you back, and then you phone them back 2 days later, and they don't know what you're talking about. Even though you go, well, I phoned you 2 days ago, and there's a problem. Oh, we haven't got any things here about a problem. What? So, yeah. Yeah, but their speeds were nice. Their speeds were very nice. So, yeah. But no, coming here and having a... Yeah, I think for a while at this, when I moved into here, we had EE running on fibre optic, and we had an ADSL line coming into the house, and we had both internets running at the same time. And I think pretty much everything went on the EE line because it was faster, and I was streaming exclusively on the ADSL because I could, and it just saved the other line up there. I just used all the upload from the ADSL. So, but that obviously we ended that because there's no point in having two internets in one house. Is the sun coming up yet? I can see shadows on here. I can see a very clear shadow on there, like the sun's coming up. But I don't see the sun yet. Turn my light off. Yep, I can. They are casting shadows. There is no sun. Where are you getting your shadows from? Strange. How far is this built? Oh dear. Oh dear. This is 21% done. I think the only advantage we're going to have here is that all the other ones are going to have the stuff delivered to them. I probably just need more construction ships. Can I build more construction ships? Yeah, I'm not going to wait here. I'm going to stay till the sun turns up and the thing turns on, so that I can get some more fuel. So I'll wait for this to power up, because I've only got my job. We got faster jetpack speed, so I could probably get home on this. But yeah. Oh, you sent me a picture. What? Oh yeah. What you sent me? What you sent me? Oh, apparently you sent me 5 pictures recently. What the hell? Oh yes. Hey. What? They're old messages. What the? Has it touched a touch? Oh, it's a little touch display, is it? Oh. Ooh. And that just runs as an extra monitor via HDMI. It's pretty nifty. No, for some bizarre reason, it's the other stuff you sent me previously. It's saying the last 5 messages are new, even though the last 5 messages are over the last couple of days. So I don't quite know why it thinks they're new, but hey ho. Yeah. So that little panel that you've got is a touch panel, is it? Oop. Runs off USB-C to power it. Ooh. Because I was looking at using an older mobile phone I've got here for having like a Stream Deck, a touch panel Stream Deck. Because I saw there's free software you can get for that. Because I don't understand why Stream Decks are so expensive. There are a couple of buttons, and mind you, some of them have got screens built into them, but I don't know why they're so expensive. But they are. But I could get a little panel. Touchscreen panel. That'd be nice. Mind you, I've got everything bound to my keyboard now. I've got so used to using the shortcut keys on the keyboard. Probably don't need a Stream Deck. Fully charged. Hey, right. So that means now we get some jetpack fuel coming in. Just want to fill up the jetpack fuel so I can fly back home. Yeah. Mr. Death, hello, Mr. 75 Death. Hello, I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in, welcome in. Doop. So that should allow me to how long? Right, 28%. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more construction ships. Need some maintenance drones. I got some maintenance drones actually in operation doing stuff. So I might be able to grab some more of them. Yeah. Right, fly home, go. We have faster jetpack speed. Go, 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 go. Yeah. 7 days straight after the internet went from being progressively worse and worse and worse. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad stories about people where their upload speed just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and they just kept putting the bills up. Where are you going? Are you delivering more construction materials? Do you have to deliver more? I thought you carried like 10,000 at a time. Oh no, you're coming back. We're actually catching you up. Haha, I'm faster than you. Ha 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 ha. No. No. Ha 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 ha. Catch me! Catch me! Bonk. Yay! Oh, hey! One over the top. Ah! Oh, there's the other one there. Oh, did you just deliver? I thought they carried like 10,000 at a time. Yeah. Yeah. The data cap is one's good. Yeah, the port forwarding thing is one that I've had. Whenever we go with an ISP, we say to them, we need the username and password for the login because we're going to use our own router, and they always go, oh, you're not allowed to do that because we have our router, we provide a router for you. And you go, no, you have to, by law, give us the username and password because that's how it works over here, so we can use our own router to do our own port forwarding and not have any of the weird stuff that you put onto it. Thank you very much. And then they was going about parental controls, other bits and pieces, and then no children in the house. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about any of that. I need to go around and actually probably map the area as well with flying around to do things. So, but we'll do that in a minute. Yeah. Fibre is amazing. Yeah, AT&T are just, they do not seem like a great company. Didn't they have like a monopoly in America for a long time, AT&T? Weren't they like a, that's all you could go with? Oh, AliExpress. Oh. That screen is apparently, go away with your pop-up. I don't need you to send me notifications. Go away. Yeah, one of those little screens. Apparently, that's $21.99 here. Free delivery. I can get it in a week. Oh, it comes between March the 7th and 20th. Whoa. Yeah. Small startup nightmare called NetSpeed. Ah. There's loads of little ones popping up here in the UK, but unfortunately they all either piggyback off BT or Virgin because they're the only ones that have fibre optics. No one else has them. So, right, go over here. Send a link. Oh. Oh, the Amazon has one as well, does it? How much is it on Amazon? It's 60 quid on Amazon for a little touchscreen. On AliExpress, which I know is AliExpress, so you know, take it with a pinch. It's $21.99. Has got exposed stuff on the back though, so might want to do something about that back one. I suppose it's a panel just be sat inside the place, but that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I've looked at them. I've looked at AliExpress, but I've never actually used them. So, yeah. I've got 4 maintenance drones. You're actually making the bots, aren't you? So probably want to leave that alone. Is this full? This is full, isn't it? So yeah. Okay, let's make some more maintenance drones then, shall we? Let's do that. Get me an assembler Mach 3. That's where we use the fastest one we can. Let's go over to our generic building platform, which is here. Oop, put that down there. Oh, configure assembler. You make, what can you make new? What's new here? Oh, the robot workstation 3. Nice. Do that. Can I make a robot workstation 3? No. Requires CPU. Let's grab some CPUs. Actually, no. Let's not. Let's leave the CPUs alone because I don't. No, hang on. We did the frackings out. Yes, we did the frackings out. Okay, so I can make an unlimited amount of CPUs now, so that's fine. So let's come down here. And how many CPUs you got in there? 193? I don't need that many. Need more of those. I want to see how much area it covers compared to. It covers exactly the same area, but just has more bots to it. That's cool. That's cool, because that means that over there where we built our Techem setup, I can replace the 2-seaters with the 3-seaters and get even more robots doing stuff. So that's cool. We can have even more robots doing things. Yay. Anyway, distracted. So let's go back to it. Wait. Oop. What do you need? Do I have any of those? Yes, I do. I'm sure I have engines somewhere. I'm sure I had more than that engines. I'm sure I had like 100 and something engines. Because I made loads of them, and I'm sure I just don't know what I would have done with them, and I'm really concerned that now I won't need them again, so I destroyed them. But then why would I have had 8 on me? That doesn't make any sense. I guess I used up to 8 of them. Oh, I might have used them to make something. Actually, we had a hover engine we needed for something, didn't we? Yes, the drills. These. So I used, so I used 40 of them to make the drill ships, which are now parked over there somewhere doing nothing because I discovered I don't need to drill any holes for the train lines because they do it automatically. So, yeah. Okay. So you can make 8 of them, I suppose. 8 maintenance drones. And this requires 8 maintenance drones, so I need to make some more hover engines, don't I? It's annoying. Components, I can't make them myself. It must be made in an assembler. Okay. Need film light sheets. Soup. Oh, hello, what's happened here? We're just consuming loads, aren't we? Yeah, they're going down into that. Yeah, we're using construction materials right now because I was building stuff on the base and doing things, so. Yeah, right, okay. That's fine. We've got confirm light sheets. Make me another assembler Mark 3. We might as well do this the fast way. Doop. Doop. Make me engines of the hover, please. There. Oop. Me. So you make 200 of those. Okay, yeah, you make 200 of those. You made 9? Did you make 9? How do you make 9? Did I have 9 hover engines on me? Yes, I did. Strange. Right, grab those. Go and grab some more. Oh, I'm so much faster now. The upgrade between the Mach 3 jetpack speed is way faster than I expected. So, right, so there you're 200 everything there. You just need hover engines. You're going to make 200 hover engines. Do you need 4 of each. So let's do this. Okay, take the hover engines. There you go. You're going to make 20 a minute. You're going to need 4 a minute. That's fine, but you'll make 100 maintenance drones now. Or 200 maintenance drones, I should say. That'll be cool. Yep, away you go. You do that. We've got 9 more now. So we're going to make 209 of them or something. Oh. That's fine. I'll find another use for them. That's fine. But now I can make 1 more of these. Now I'm going to come over here. The picture of it actually working. Oh yes, yeah. I think I've seen you've got it's got all the system information. I wouldn't mind having something like that. So I've got space just underneath my monitor. I've got like a little Lego hedgehog which sits under there, who used to hold my phone when I used to use my phone for the camera. It's still sat there. It's still sat there. My phone could sit on top of it quite happily. But I moved the camera above because I found the microphone got in the way of the camera. So now it's a bit weird because now my eyes do strange things sometimes. Like I start staring off into space. That's because the camera can't see my eyes because of the reflections. So yeah. So right, you do that. Right, I need to go over here. And I need to flatten out an area here. Another one of you guys there. Ba-doop. No construction or mining site assigned. I think you find there is. I think you find there's multiple mining sites assigned. So I don't know how, but there's loads. So yeah. Ooh, I'm going to have you turned off mining, so you don't do mining, you're just construction. Because then I don't have to plug you into this here, so that's fine. In fact, I'm going to turn you off from mining as well. Turn off the mining. So we just have the one that does the mining, so you can output. Because I've had issues with it taking forever to do something, so there you go. So you can just output to there when I tell you to do mining stuff. Why are you not going? There are 4 construction sites. There are 4 of them. Why are you not going anywhere? Wonder what's Can't be a distance thing because you are technically closest to that one. Although that one might not have any materials on it yet. So yeah. I also don't know how many ships can go to each construction site. Does it tell me that in this info panel? Requires resources, construction materials to be delivered. The adjustment of this matter also needs construction robot carried away. So it's been delivered, it needs to be built through construction ships and construction drones. Once that is done, the building becomes operational. Construction ship port houses construction ship. Automatically flies to any construction site with any construction material available. Will hover over the construction site and build them. Notice will assign the construction ships to a construction site. Everything is fully automated. If multiple ports are built, all of them will help construction the building, speeding up its construction time. Then why is it here? Go! Be gone! You thing that doesn't get affected by my lamp. Which is strange, because the floor does, but you don't. That's weird. You have power? Why you no fly? No construction or mining sites assigned. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll turn on the mining site. And I will get you to mine out that area there. Hey, there it goes. Woo. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You'll probably tell me on here what you're doing. Mining site is assigned. Really confused by the construction drones that have come out early when they shouldn't have done. In fact, why are the construction drones out at all? They should not be here. That's weird. Can you not be assigned to them if you're built after that? You're bugged. You are very clearly bugged. Your mining drones are under the ground. I'm going to destroy you and rebuild you. Because I feel like something is wrong. And I'm going to rebuild you rotated 180 degrees this way. That. You slide into place, which is strange. I'm very confused at my choices of where I put things. There. Then you will go to there. Actually, you will come out to there. And then you will go to that one and then to that one. There you go. I'm guessing we can't add construction chips after we started building things? Which would suck, because how would I then speed up the construction of stuff that's already in progress? Unless it just is a case that they're delivering to that one over there. And I have to wait for them to finish delivering that one, and then the next one, because the ships are still flying over delivering construction materials. So I'm guessing the construction materials don't... I thought it was 10,000 to go, but I guess it's not. I guess it's less than that. There is Techum there. Well, that's a patch. Yeah. But yeah. So I guess they're delivering to that one, and then once they finish delivering to that one, they'll start delivering to this one, and then this one is where we'll get all the new, all the ships will get involved. I'm hoping. So I need to build lots of ships. So let's build more, because I should have more construction things out. Nope. Oh, you can only build 10 at a time. Oh, that's okay. Crap. Yeah. So you make 25. Yeah, so I'd probably grab like 50 or 75 or something of them. So that's okay. Right. So I can build one more. Be gone, evil tree. Turn off mining site. Okay, and then we'll build more. Put another 2. I don't really think I'm going to need to build many things like this. Like you don't really build that many mega structures. But I might build them far away. Like the blast furnaces and everything, I can think. But maybe... Yeah, blast furnaces. Fracking towers? We build a couple of those, don't we? And maybe some modular storages. But yeah, it's going to be blast furnaces, which are the... we're only going to build them in 2 locations, so... Really don't need this many things going on, but you know. I'll put you in there. There you go. Right, so build me another one of those. It's not like they're exactly munching on power, because they don't actually use any power. When they're idle. So yeah, just got to remember to turn off the mining site. Yeah. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. Oh, and the research is finished. Right? No, it hasn't. The research is going. It's the station. Upgrade that again. Station upgrades, go down, sales platform, we can do the fuel, let's do the fuel. Should have done this ages ago, missed it, that's okay. Antenna upgrades, let's get the antenna upgrades, boop, 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 there we go. Communication center, let's get the management office going, boop, I can't do that one yet, okay. And the other one we're going to ignore is the market office. We have cement because we need cement, and then we have the market office because that's it. Not doing any other ones, we're not buying or selling from the market at all. We're not using the trick of sending stuff up and down from the station. We're doing everything the old-fashioned way, and then we're going to add trains in later. Is the plan. 8, grab. Build another one of these. I might need to get another construction ship sat here actually, and get them delivering more materials quicker, I suppose. That would possibly help. Certainly couldn't hurt, could it? So I need advanced polymer and steel. Polymer I should be getting, but I'm not, because I'm not inside the things out there. I'm not inside the delivery distance. Okay, so steel. We need to get more steel because we're only having 200 steel, and I need 400 steel. So let's sort this out and have a look at what's going up, what's going down. So, nope, wrong button. That one. Grab 2 of those. Advanced machine parts. I can actually build. Don't we have them? We do have them being delivered to us. Wait for them to get delivered because I can't remember where they are. I can't remember where they are. There you go. Click. There you go. Right now, where you go. Put another thing in over here to cover the base on that side as well. I know it should be here, right in the center of the concrete. Bury it underground. I could put it above the concrete. I could leave a gap in the concrete, put one in. And then extend the concrete out the end. Or I could just not worry about it. Because it's not. Oh, they've gone. They've gone. Where'd they go? Damn it, I wasn't watching. They snuck out on me. A tree there. Yeah. Oop. There's a rock. And another rock. I think that should be it now. Oh, way. They don't hang about, do they? Arms chill. Okay. That will speed up the whole process. Cool, cool, cool. I want to catch a ride. Give me a lift. Yeah. I don't actually think I can get on top of them, can I? No. Oh, I can't actually fly up any higher than this. Oh. Alright, okay. Well, we'll fly this way then. You're all going to the same place. How much do you carry in one go? Really look to that. I guess they carry I thought they carried 10,000, but I guess they carry 1,000 each go. Bum 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 bum. Meow. Meow. Bum, 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 bum. This is a long way to fly over here still, even with the extra jetpack speed. But we will get there. We will get there. I think we've left the things behind. Do-do-do. All the construction ships are coming back. And they're still bugged. Or no, they're flying over. These are the ones flying over. So 2 of them are bugged out and have their drones doing weird things. But that's okay, because I think that will automatically fix itself when they have to send the stuff over. Yeah, they're still flying out. They are really slow. Construction ships are really... Probably would help if you actually orientate your engines to face the right direction. That would probably help. You know, you very clearly have engines that can orientate. So if you did that, so they were thrusting backwards, that would probably help. Would help you move faster. Yeah. Yeah, see these two, see those ones that got the drones underneath? These two have not, because their drones are deployed down here, and they're just chilling out, going through mountains and stuff. They don't mind. They've got weird phase technology, so they don't care. They don't care. They're happy. I do like this big ravine here as well. That's very... Yeah. Okay. Now, for some reason, all 4 of them decided to come at once. Oop, there we go. Look there. Right. So, how are we doing now? We are 43% through. 6,000 construction material has been delivered. Is it the construction material that's struggling more than the drones building? Sorry? Is that the problem? Because I think it is. I don't think it's construction. I think the construction drones are kept up just fine. I think the problem is they can't do anything. They have no materials to do stuff with. So it's actually delivery guys, not the construction bots. Tell me how much you deliver. Why have I got the warring gun man? Tell me how much you deliver. Is it just 250? You each deliver 250. What? Wow, I thought it was way more than that. Like I was thinking it was 1,000 or 10,000 ago. Okay. So it's those we need. It's these guys we need. Not the construction drones, but that's okay because I can always set these construction ships up for mining operations when we want to mine out loads of stuff. Yeah, so 4 of them deliver 1,000 to go, and then it instant finishes the construction because we have enough ships doing the. Okay, right. Mistakes were made. I need the transport ships. That's the problem. So they deliver. So that's where my brain is. So it's 1,000 to go, but it's 1,000 because it's 4 ships. I thought it was 1,000 per ship, but it's not. So yeah, so it's 1,000 a go per one, which means they would need to make 14 trips to do that, to do the delivery. So yeah, I think we need to up those. I've got plenty of construction material being made. That's not a problem. So I would need. We've got 6 construction ships. If I've got 6 of them, that would mean they'd have to make 2 trips and then a bit. That'd be 1,000 to go, so that'd be 6,000. We get 2 more. We get up to 4. Go with 6. I've got 3 construction warehouses, which are always full at 20,000 each, and I'm not going to use that. I don't know how much construction material I'm making. Can't remember what we're doing. I think I've got like 9 Mark IIs running. I can't remember. So yeah, I think I want to get a load of them. Maybe get up to 6 of them. Because again, it's nice delivering all the materials at once, which is fantastic. But we've also got to take into account that the construction ships need to still build it. So there's no point in having 20 of them and they deliver all the construction materials in one go, and then the construction ships is like, yeah, but now we're going to take 50 minutes to build it anyway. You might as well just trickle the stuff in over the course of 10 minutes. So we got 6 construction ships, so I'll go up to 6 of the so we got 2. I need to build 4 of them. 4 of them. Need a shopping list. That's going to be 4, 8, 12, 16 energy cells. 160 energy cells. I'm going to add energy cells. We're not adding them. We don't have energy cells in the system, but I'm going to add them in case I do ever get them in there. I also don't have the balancers in the system at all, but they're not difficult to make, so. Right, okay. Miss Chu, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in, welcome in. So, first and foremost, we go to steel. And we're going to steal... How much do we need? What we need? 400 go, and I want to make 4 of them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Boom. And then I'm going to need advanced machine parts and circuit boards and polymer boards. Polymer boards are being delivered to my inventory via this. How many polymers do we need? 200, so I need to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And circuit boards, don't do that. I need another 200 of those. Actually, I'm going to need... Am I not requesting circuit boards? I am requesting circuit boards. Oh, they're up there. Okay. And I need advanced machine parts, right? Yes. No, I don't have those. I do have those here, don't we? No. Here? No. Where? I thought it was here. Is it this one? No, we're just at this one. This one doesn't have advanced machine. No. I'm requesting them and they're on the system somewhere. Not there. Oh, here. Oh, that's why I can't find them. So grab me another one of those, and then grab me another one of those, and another one of those. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now we just need to flatten out some land over here. Do. Tree, rock, tree, a rock, another tree, another tree, and then we're going to go into this guy and we're going to go personal because the construction ships are busy. We're going to go here and we're going to do this. I don't know how far I need to go, so we're going to do that. Boop. Grab. Grab. Don't know if it would have been quicker with the actual drill or whether it's quicker. It's probably quicker with the drones. The drones feel nicer. Probably a bit of both. Probably had the drones do one thing and then me do another. Quite different layers, perhaps. I know it's much quicker if I run into the rocks and let them grab all around. Oop. Oop. I didn't go far enough. We need to go another 7. That was 8, but hey ho. Bum 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 bum. There. Oh, I went too far. I needed 6, not 7. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Excuse me. Bum 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 bum. You go there, and they'd all fly off straight away, even though they're not connected to the power grid. That's fine because they start with power. They will run out of power. So I want to. Yes, that's the idea. That's the idea of this whole playthrough is going to be that it is going to be trains. Hence why stuff is so spread out. But I can't do anything with trains at the moment because they're not stable. Yeah, but when they come, then yes, we will. Yes, we will. That one can stay there. So yeah. Okay, so you connect to that one. You go to that one. You connect to that one. You go to that one. And you go to that one, which goes to there. Another power line in the middle. Here somewhere. And we need you to connect to that one and you to connect to that one. So they're all powered. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Okay. We can now deliver 1, 2, 3, 6,000 to go. And we have 6 construction ships doing it as well. Excellent. Okay. That one should hopefully get done at some point. Not that one. That one should have been done at some point too. Let me see how much I'm doing. We're now potentially using 6,000. It's more than a minute for the delivery time, but we're potentially using 6,000 in one go. We are making 2, 3. Was it just 3? I think it's just 3. So I'm making 450 a minute. So we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle to keep up with this. But that's okay. Only once we put the demand in. So that's 14,000. That's 14,000. So 14, 28, 36, 50. 8, 12, 16. No. 14, 28. 40. 54. 50. 56. 56,000. These stored 20,000 each, is that right? 25,000 each. Okay, so it's just 2 of these. And all 3 were full. Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Hopefully they'll land at the correct ones and grab from them. So far it seems like when they all take off, they all go to the same place, which is just stupid. I don't know why they don't go to multiple stations, but the annoying thing is if they go to one of them and one of them runs out and they're sat there waiting to get it because the other 2 they're not using them, that would be annoying. So I'd have to remove them and put in storages instead and just have the one construction vessel, one, and then a load of storages, because they don't stack very well. Construction materials do not stack very well. Right, let's see if we can't map out a little bit more of some stuff here. So let's just fly north for a little while. See if I can't map out some more of this area inside here, because the scanner's beautiful, but I really wish it would actually map the area as well so we could see it. But it doesn't do that. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. Yes, yeah, the construction vehicles are they're good for mass clearing dirt. Yeah, they're very, very useful for that. I've only got one doing it at the moment because I haven't got the infrastructure set up for picking the dirt up, or just dealing with the dirt or stone whenever they pick it up. Sorry, I should say. To here, and then we want to turn and go to there. We'll map another bit of the area. Oh, is that olimite? Is that olimite? It is indeed. Nice. Yeah, I do wish the scanners would map the actual area, so you can physically see it as a map rather than me having to fly over it. But I think the scanners map the area because the game knows where resources are, but the map isn't technically generated yet. So I am now technically generating the map as I fly. So long going to bed 2 AM in the morning. Oh, okay. Well, have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. The best you're the moderator in the morning. Oh, you got a problem? I don't know whether Wanderer tends to go and make food, so I don't know whether he's still here or not. So, bonk. Do. Do 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 do. Oop. Oof. Meh. Well. Okie dokie. Well, when Wanderer comes back, I will point him to have a look at his messages. Do 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 do. Are we good? Are we good? We're here. Huh. Yay! Boop. It's got almost everything delivered. It's 99% progress. So yeah. So we've got plenty of ships to deliver. So yeah. Okay. So it's a 1-to-1. You need one construction material for one construction ship for one delivery thing. So yeah. Okay, Mr. 2. Have a good one. Enjoy. We'll hopefully see you again. I'm just waiting for one more ship to be delivered. Where is that ship going to be? I suppose it depends on the actual delivery length as well. If you're closer to where the ships are, then it's possible you'd want more construction material. More constructors. But if you're further away, you'd want more delivery bots, because the delivery bots have to take longer to deliver stuff. So. Come on, where's that one delivery ship? I need one more delivery ship. Where is it? We've unlocked loads of stuff. We've unlocked cooked helium, xenoferrite plates and telecom rods in the blast furnace. There it is. And we've unlocked the blast furnace. I don't know if I'm even going to use the blast furnace. Or whether I'm just going to use the smelters. The blast furnace requires high voltage power and then requires more delivery stuff and is more effective, but I don't know. I think for the moment we're gonna stick with normal smelters. The other ones should have gone to start delivering to the other places already. Bonk. Do 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 do. Zoop. Alright, he's on his way. He'll be here any minute. Any minute. I'll pass him on the way here. I could have brought the construction materials myself, but I'm not allowed to. They must be delivered by spaceship. Bum, 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 bum. There's 6 ships up there. I only see 5. No, I do see 6 actually. Sorry, I can't count. Boop, 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 boop. And we're finished. Yay! Jobs are good. So we connect that to there. Like that. Boop. System is powered. We click start. And away it goes. And it's going to start scanning all these chunks around it here. Excellent. Beautiful. Now, you guys are going to go home and charge and then go out to the next one? Which would be fine if you do. We don't mind that. I'm going to fly down to... Well, I want to fly that way, don't I? Yeah, because I want to try and clear out some of this base here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. I suppose what I should do now is get back on. So we built them. I need to connect them up. I know I need to connect them up, but they're going to take such a long time to build. Just kind of have to just wait for them for a while, and I don't know what happens. The problem is I can't like pre-connect it, so it just starts running once I built it, which is kind of annoying. I really wish you could do that. Like plug it into the power grid. But then it won't start anyway because you have to hit the start button on it, so that wouldn't work anyway. Not sure how much range I have on my view as to what angle I need to fly into here at. Ah, there. So go back out a bit. Oh, the north. There we go. Cool. We'll scan out all this part here. We'll just double check this is working, and then we'll go back and we'll work on whatever we want to work on next, which will be, I think, the well, maybe ignium. Maybe we could work on that. Because we need ignium for basically fueling everything. And we want to get the xenoferrite going as well. Xenoferrite I'm not too concerned about at the moment because why is that there? Now it's not there. What? It says there's a tower there connected to something, but there really isn't. There's no infrastructure there at all. So I don't know what's over there. Resource nodes, reservoirs, ore patches. There's nothing over there that I would have mined at, so I don't know. But what I was getting at was the we have the xenoferrite here. We have one right here as well, so we can mine that one. That's right next to the base, so we don't have to worry about xenoferrite running out. Ignium we might have to worry about. Ignium might cause us problems at some point, so yeah. hang on. It's doing it here as well. Okay, so that's a ghost thing, because that's supposed to be where I have the towers, and it's doing weird. I don't have a tower down there, so I don't know what that is about. But yeah. Okay, so ore patches. So I want to go to the ore vein, the evening ore vein, which is here. So let's do that. Go head south. Oh, the ore vein's that way. So it is here. There it is. Boop. So let's put a fracking machine on top of it. Let's do oh, there's a cave. Huh. Nice. Dirt above the cave's right on the surface level. Look at this massive cave. You could live in here. You'd have to do a bit of clean up on the floor. Wouldn't you have to take the walls out? Nice. Bonk. Anyway, it's not why we're here. We're here for this. So I want to mine out the top of this guy. Take away the trees. So let's do that. Let's. Ooh. And again, if I take away the trees, that's where we're going to have problems with that. Actually, we can take away some of the trees, can't we? That's what we can do. So let's come over to. Let's start here. Come over to about there, and then we'll go down that many. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here, let my drones do the thing, and they're going to take forever because this is one hell of a dig. That's okay. What do I need to do here for the thing? So we have 13 drill points, so I need 13 vein miners, which I have none, I don't think. Nope, so I need 13 of those. But what I should really do is set up some Xeno Logistics here so that I can get stuff delivered to me. So I can make it all in situ, which is nice. However, what I have messed up here then is that I've used all my solar panels and can't build. I can build more. Okay. Make me 4 solar panels. Nice. Nice. That would be enough to get a Xeno Logistics tower up running. Beautiful. Okay, let me fall down inside here so you can come and mine even more out. Quick research that one. Great elevator. Operator robot. Shape charges. Basically everything apart from the mining efficiency and pump track efficiency. The mining efficiency I don't need to really do because it doesn't help us whatsoever with the veins, but it does help with mining, and we do still have places to mine. There are millions of ores left in the mine, so we might do that. I might take this up to 3, and then we'll just alternate those two for a while. But we're still going to use resources from places, not just veins. Veins are few and far between, so we're definitely going to have to set up temporary stops for grabbing ore and things. So okay, so that's all the drones can do. Right, Well, then let's dive down to here. Ba-dump. Say, go drones, go! Do your thing. And then I want to put in like a platform. We need a fracking station as well. Can I build one of those? These xenophore plates. Yes, if I get the delivery system up and running. Which we can do. I probably want to do it. Solar panels run out in a bit, so won't have the system up and running today, I don't think. But we can kind of give it a try. Let's do that. And I'll put the tower in the corner. Tower doesn't actually need a platform, but want to give it one. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's make a weird shaped tower thing. I probably can't get a battery in here now. I can get a battery in here. Cool. Battery in there. Should make this bigger. I should really make. I don't know what I'm doing. You've got like half an hour of power left, so you're not going to do anything today, but that's okay. That's okay. I can come in with my actual miner and start mining stuff out as well. Let's make this. Let's do this better. Do this better. Okay, actually, this is going to have no. Leave it for a moment. So the solar panels are going to shut down now. Yep. Cool. You did get charged up. Yep, we're receiving goods. Excellent. What's in here? What's new in here? Slag cement. Yes. That's why I wanted to have this cement selling, because we will get excess cement that we can't do anything with. So I'll flog off on the station. Makes sense. We need 200 xenophore plates. We are getting there. I'm surprised you're charged. How much power do you need? 500, is it? Oh. You need, no, 250. So that means this large battery has 1 megawatt hour in it. So 4 hours. So it can run this for 4 hours if it runs completely dead. Is that right? No, it's got to be more than 4 hours. It's got 1,000, hasn't it? So it can run one. It's got a gigajoule, not a mega. Yeah, 250 kilowatts. So that's one megawatt. 1 megawatt will discharge this whole thing in. Oh, I can't remember what the megawatt to megajoule things is. Does it tell me down here? 1 watt is 1 joule per second. Okay, so 1 gigajoule means we've got loads. This one battery can keep the thing growing all night long. It won't work now because it's charged, so that's fine. It's not charged, but yeah, it was barely at 10%. Okay, we have got enough, so let's make the fracking tower. See if we can get more goods delivered to us. I don't have any energy cells on the network, so I can't make any more solar panels. We'll just do what we can before the battery runs out. Dum, 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 dum. Need one of those, and I need another one of those. I'm going to need a delivery shuttle and another shuttle for the fracking fluid. I don't know if I can put the fracking tower up on top of a platform well above this and have it drilled down. Never tried that. Probably. You can't, you can create a waypoint, just not somewhere you haven't been. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. I think your lights went out. Yep, I don't see any steel. Okay, right, so I can rebuild this down. Right, so let's do a better job of this. Solar panels can come down here, and we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That tree can sit up against this here. Actually, it can sit there. Bump like that. And then we can have a power line go around those 4 like that. Go to a tower. The tower goes to there. And for some reason I can't connect the tower directly to a battery. It's weird. Don't know why that's not a thing there. But then I can add more solar panels down here, which is fine. Okay, let's get you mining out those as well. Thank you. Still do have the elevator on me, so I can use that. Mine. Go, 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 go. I guess we're at the edge of the thing here. This is dirt we're actually digging out now. See, what's right? Scan. Show me where the points are. It goes under there. So I want to go. So we've got 89, 58, 18, 89, 89. One at 2 at 58 and right, hang on. 2 at 89, 3 at 58, 3 at 18. So what would be the best side to go down here? This side? Yes, I think this side would be the best one to go down at. So if we pick this one here, so that's 2715, which is where I am right now, by 1629. So I want to go down to 1619 because that's 10 because the vein miners are 10 deep, and then I want to go back an additional 5. So 19 take 5 is 14. So here. So right here. So on this block here. And what I want to put there is the elevator rotated like this. Okay. Then I want to tell Mr. Elevator to have new, at a station, old. Yay. And a height of 2. Explode hedgehog. I'm going to put one of these in at some point. It's going to surprise you when I just explode on the screen or something. Bum, 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 bum. Did I build a fracking tower? I did build the fracking tower. Nice, okay. I don't think I need to mine out this stuff over here. I just need to take out the top layer realistically. Normal dirt. Me. Yeah. Can I remove areas? So can I do this and then bring it up to like I think so. Put this in a bit. Yeah, this is how I'll do. Okay, right. Okay, so if I was to do this, tracking tower can't go on here because it's blocked. Oh, it can. Right. Well, I'd want it to go down a couple of blocks, wouldn't I? I want it to go down by 7 blocks, which means I do actually want it on the surface. And I picked up the tower. Of course I did. The tower might have to go elsewhere. That's fine. Oh, you can't be picked up by... You can't mass pick up them, which is weird. Don't know why, but you can't. Boom. Right, so let's put in the fracking tower. Where can I put it where it's actually going to be down? Well, that's the lowest point there. Here. So I guess I want to remove that. And then put it in like this. And the opposite side of wherever we face the panel is where we put the power. So we do this, do that. That is going to be absolutely perfectly fine. Excellent. Loop. Loop. Okay, I only have 4 solar panels at the moment. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out as far as it can go to there. Slap the battery in because we're going to probably want the battery there. Probably remove the battery later. Fine. And then slap our tower in. I realised to put the tower on top, but I can't because we wouldn't be able to build stuff then. Let's build this. So I just want to add a tower, a pipe, and a power connector. Oh, and then top. There you go. Boom. Top construction. Awesome. Right. So actually, this is wrong. So there's the pipe connection. That's the power connection. Is that right? Yes. So that means the power, the solar panels, want to go on this side, and then power runs around. There. So I'll put them this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We want to go. The battery can go like there somewhere. It doesn't really matter. The Xeno Logistics tower I'm actually going to put over there. This. Wire them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll connect to that one there. Awesome. Okay. And then over here we need to put a platform in for a landing pad and a pickup pad. And I'm really not bothered that it's going to be weird looking, because it's going to have a pad floating in midair, because we're probably never going to come over and have a look at this again. Ooh, I fell. Ooh. What is this dirt? Is this... This is rainforest dirt, isn't it? Yeah. It's been in the hole there, so no one knows it's there. I missed some. Okay. So I need a freight landing pad and I need a pickup pad here, which means I need more space than what we currently have. That's okay. We can deal with that. So I did build a freight, that was a pickup one. I need to build a liquid cargo pad, that one. And then I need one of those, but I need 200 steel for that. I'm in range of you, right? Yeah. Are you powered? You're not powered? How you doing? No, you're good. Am I just not getting... Oh, I must have used up... Yeah. Excuse me. Used up the steel. That's okay. Right. So, yeah, we want to put in a delivery pad. Might have to get rid of some of the flora over here. So, let's put in the delivery pad. I'd like to put it there, but it's blocked by building blocks. What do you mean? Oh, I know what you mean. You mean that, because your little radar thing pokes out the side, doesn't it? So, nope. Yeah. Okay, and then I need to do another one over here, which means I need to clear out this. So let's start here, wherever this one is here. So I want to clear out. Actually, how big is this? I cannot remember. It's not there. Come along. It is 23, so we need to go 23 by 23. So there. Have a delivery guy, cargo shuttle. You probably have to remove that tree. Oh, but of course, it's not just 23 by 23, it's 23 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to go an additional 4 out here. Oops. So let's go 4 and then go up. Then we'll have to go here, the 3x3, and then remove just the odd block there. Random water down there. Let's fill that in. It's not random water. There is water down there, is what I should say. Not random water. Random water would be very different looking, I think. Right, so there. No, it still doesn't work. Why not? Because it needs to go 8. Because you're an idiot and don't remember that 4 plus 4 is 8. Do that, and then do that. And figure out whether that one will fit. It is blocked by building blocks. I don't remember how big this needs to be. That's the problem. It's not that. It's the overhang, isn't it? Yes. Oh, we don't need that much. Nope, nope, removal areas. Yes, confirm, remove. Yeah, we don't need that. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. So 32. There, do that. Okay, right. 15th time's a charm. It still says no. Structure is blocked by building blocks. Get rid of those. What building blocks? One, two, three, four. Let's try that. That one. It's blocked by vegetation. That tree. That tree. Yay! Hurrah! There we go. Okay. Yes, it was the fact that I needed to go 4 around the outside, not just the lower ones 4. Cool. Okay, so you will output. You have no power. That makes sense because you need a low voltage adapter. Let's not put that in there. That's not a great place for the low voltage adapter to go. Let's put it over here instead. Because you will have to go to there to power this guy. No. Set name. This is Ignium Fracking. need a destination, but you don't have a destination because there is no destination. So, okay. So the stuff will come up here, come out, and then go into there, which means this needs to be metal platform so that I can put in grabbers and things and stuff. Although, to be honest with you, I think the only place that needs to be metal platformed is that area there. Because that will be the loaders, and the stuff will come up. Oh no, I want it probably stored, don't I? So, yeah. Okay. Right. I tried to save the vegetation, but I failed. So, the vegetation must go. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Cool. We can get more solar panels and things down there and in here. Maybe even around the outside of the thing. That's fine. Okay, we need a large container. Don't have any. I don't want to have. I don't need ignium. So we don't need that. We've got in here. What's new in here? Oh, we got impure high density olimite rubber. Ooh. All the new Chinese. Right. What do I want to do? I need storage. Oop. I had one. Oh, well, that's fine. I'll do it here, and I'll do it there. Inputs, outputs, inputs, one there, one there. Okay, so we can get rid of this guy now. Be gone. Poof, poof, poof. There we go. What do we need to make a vein miner? Apparently I can make 10 of them. Let's do that. 10. Wow. Oh, my I have cramp. I have cramp in my wrist. Ow. That's it makes it difficult to use the mouse when your hand don't want to work. Oh. So that's really weird. Look at that. We want to come down here to whatever. So 89 was one of the levels. So this is actually where one of the things is, isn't it? This is, yeah, over there and over there. So we need to go around here. That's fine. We can use part of this cave. I don't want to go through the cave realistically, although we could use the cave. We might as well, as it's here. But what I want to do is I just want to do a spirally staircase. Oh no, boom, and then in there, go down. Do 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 do. Nope, nope. Let's go down and down and down and down and down. Oh, I've run out of slopes. Okay, build. Oop, we'll get more slopes delivered to us because we're still within range. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're down here at bedrock, and there is our first mining area there, which is fantastic. Let's cancel that for a moment. Hold on, let me try this again. Go and mine that all out. Bum ba bum bum ba bum. There you go, they can put in a miner there. That's a weird looking shape though. That does not feel right. Oh. I always forget that you can put these further back. You don't have to put them right up against the edge. You can put them back a pretty far distance and they will just train down to it. So I always forget that's a thing. So like this will work because you will mine it out as you go. That's fine. This is weird though because it looks like it's one bigger than it should be, but it's fine. Giant blue crystals, get them. Not that we need them, but yeah. Okay, let's fly around and see if we can see the other nodes. There's not one in there. There's one there. Right. Doop. So I want to mine out this. Come out 20 and then go up by 5. Oop. Bum, 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 bum. Go, go, go. Fly. Oh, I went up one too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, not 5. Oh, but I want to go 5 because of the power line. Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, you will sit in there. And was there a third one along the bottom? Yes, there was. Okay, so you're the same. Doop. 5 by... We'll go about 20. And then go up by 5. Like that. Go, mine. We might have to mine out some more around it, actually. So I can get power into it. Also, is it a single one? It is a single one. So we've got 3 single ones on the bottom. So that's 160, 220. There's a Mark 3 belt on the bottom. We need to start making Mark 3 or maybe Mark 4 belts somewhere. Mark 4 belts I can't do till I get more materials though. So. Right. You are going to go in there. Come along here. Makes it easier to mine a 3x3 if I just put that in like that. Oop, there you go. Not quite sure where I need to come to, but go around this way. Let's go down and see where it was here. So actually, you want to go. You want to go that way. You want to go that way, not this way. You want to go that way. Miney, miney, mine. Not a long way to go yet. Right, for this, I'm going to use drones. Because why not? Where is the output for this one? So this one's here, and the elevator shaft is here. So we want to go here. As far as we can go, like that. So it'll be a 3x3. Right, and then we come back here, we grab the belt, we run the belt along. Into here, like this. We should have now got enough This needs to be a Mach 3 that goes up. It needs to be more than a Mach 3 actually. Mach 3 can hold 4 miners. We have 13 nodes here, don't we? So if I run 2 lines, I'm doing 8, which means I need to use the Mach 4 belts, which I can't do because the Mach 4 belts require hydraulic pistons and a rubber. Makes life so much more difficult. I don't use the freight elevators because they can only go to a single floor, which means I'd have to make a much bigger hole, and they require power at the top and bottom and don't transfer power. If they had the ability to transfer power up and down, it'd be great, but they don't. So you are twice the speed of that actually. So so you do a 1, you do a 2, you do a 4. 4, 8, 12. So I'd have to have 3 lines plus 1. I'd have to get much more going on here. So, okay, and then we'd have this one come down as well. And then power. Strange. Everything else is good. Power will run down the center here. So let's get a couple of these guys, which I have some of, but I'll get a couple more. Put a power node there, and then I just want to go down. As many as I can. This, then we come along and do this, and then we rotate this round like this. I need to mine out another channel there, don't I? Yes I do. Yes I do, because that's not going to work for us. Otherwise it's going to bump our head, and I don't want to bump the head. I can fly, so I don't really know why I'm too worried about this, but I think it's more a case of that I'd like to be able to walk on the belts. Get up, get up, get up. Get up. Yeah, we're going to clip it through the walls and stuff. I don't care. I might tidy up the corner there. So we need to get that to the main grid, which is over there. That's fine. So let's put in a power line there. You connect to that one. You will come along as far as we can go, which is there. You connect to that one. You can actually connect to that one if I wanted to do that. Let's do that. Let's just run it through that. There you go. Boom. So you should now be creating ignium and bringing the ignium up. You only have the one battery though. We need more batteries. Very much need more batteries. Let's cut the power off. We'll run you to there. You can go to that one. You can go to that one. You can go to that one. And then we'll add more batteries and they can all daisy chain into that one there. Can't make them because I don't have any fuel cells, energy cells even. So yeah. We have the operator robot, which is a new robot. Never made the operator robot before. So glad I finished my playthrough of doing one bot a minute before they added even more bots, because there's not just these more bots here, but there's the aquatic bots. The operator bot is a new one as well. So yeah. Okay. Are we good? We're only getting it from the very bottom, so it's a long way from... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. There it is. Yay. So this is doing... it should do 160 per minute. Yeah, doing 160 per minute. And it gets priority on these guys. And the problem to that is... that because it gets the priority, it's going to back up the rest of them. Mind you, the belt's not fast enough anyway. The belt's only good enough for 2 machines, so it's not going to work. It's not going to work anyway. So yeah, can I make a Mark 3? I can make a Mark 3 balancer. Okay, I make 280. Do that. Make me all the conveyor belts. Okay, I'm going to cut these 2 off. I'm going to put in the Mark 3 balancer wherever that happens to have gone. Here, put it in there like that. Do that. I'm going to have you put to that side. Do that. We're going to make a load of those. And a load of the Mach 3 slopes. And replace this with Mach 3. Going up because it needs to be. And it can support 4 of them. And we've got 3 of them down here. Which this is going to feed in kind of fairly, I hope. Right. Let's do in that. That's fine. Let's go to that and load that. You have no destination, but that's fine. You do your thing. Not a problem. We do very, very, very much need to go and get more energy cells for the batteries. That's not going to get built for ages. That's fine. You can drill through for a while before you run out anyway, so it should be good for that. And that will get done last technically because they're going to go around all 4 sites. So speaking of that, we should have a site that's close by to us, shouldn't we? Yeah, there. Let's go and have a look at whether this one's been done yet. Doop 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 doop. Ow, crunchy fingernails. How well did this one do over here? How are we getting on? We have found another Tekken vein. Excellent. I say excellent. I mean that in the most sarcastic way possible because I don't need Tekken. Right. Okay. So let's plug this one in. Boop. Switch it on. Where we go. Okay. Tell me what you can find. No idea what that one's going to be like down there. Yeah. Right. So I need to go back to this ignium and actually set up a marker on it so I know it's there. Although this is our Tekken processing down here, isn't it? The marker. This is just the ignium mine. So not really needed. But it does have infrastructure to it, so I will put a marker on it so we know where it is. Tekken one should actually be called Tekken processing. Or Tekken rods. Because that's what it's producing, Tekken rods over there. Okay, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to sit on top of the fracking tower. Roughly center. Yep, this will do. Okay. Add from current position, red. Ignium. I think it's ignium, isn't it? Yeah, IGNIUM. Yep. Ignium. I'm just gonna call it ignium. Okay. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to rename this one to Tekken rods. Tekken rods production. Tekken rod production. Tracks up wafer production. Landing location is just the spawn point, and this is ignium. And if it's just ignium, then that means it's just, well, let's call it ignium vein. Ignium vein, and then I'll do. I don't need to know the amount. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it in brackets 13. It tells me when I mouse over it, but if I can see them here, it makes life a lot easier. And these four here we'll get rid of once the scanners have finished doing their thing. So, yeah. Okay. We're not mining 13 of them yet. We're only mining 3. But that's okay. Can we upgrade? Missing 113 slopes. We actually don't need that many things, do we? It's all slopes. I forgot about that. Can I stop that? Cancel this. And then okay, so make all those without making any new conveyor slopes, so we can grab the conveyor slopes. I should probably shut down the conveyors, making and switch it to be conveyor slope Mark 3s. Yeah. Oh, what can we do in the research now? So we can do super alloy. In fact, I'm going to do pump jack efficiency just to bring it up to the same level as the rest. Then super alloy, then the shells, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. The research is finished. just concentrate on the research and not actually selling stuff. Yeah, nice. We made the research. Cool. Right, what we got here? So 41 slopes is missing. Okay, I need to make more slopes. That's okay. Let's upgrade that to Mach 3. I can upgrade all these as well, just so it loads faster. So we're loading 640 times 4 divided by 60. Yeah, so we can load this entire ship in 42 seconds with those. Okay. Boop. There we go. Let's upgrade those all the way down. Meow. Whoop, whoop. No. Now what I need to do is go back here and upgrade this belt as well. But what I should do is right here, because you're completely full now, I should do that and that. Get myself a Mach 3 balancer. Put it there. You'll suddenly start having even more to load onto here, but that's fine. You can run at ridiculous speeds. You don't matter. You're fine. Okay. You actually start working until the fracking fluid is done. I can't do anything with the fracking fluid until the fracking tower is built and I can turn it on, because again, you have to push the button to enable it, and it's not going to get built anytime soon. So there's that. I don't know where this needs to deliver to. Right now we're delivering to all different places around the world with ignium. I would like to switch that up to be ignium fuel rods. So I'm going to have this deliver to ignium fuel rod production. And I need to hopefully remember that's what it's called. It's called ignium fuel rod production, because you have to set all these by name rather than by drop down, which they really should be. But then again, we'll get to the point where the trains do have a drop down. You fill in by name, they have a drop down. So this needs this. These also need a mega boost, unless they're just going to get forgotten about. These need a mega boost. Okay, right. So let's go. Oh, not to that one. We'll go to the south one, don't we? Yeah. So we fly over here a little bit to unlock a bit more of the map, and then we shall turn and fly down. To there. That should unlock more of the map as we go. Yeah. Right, let's just head directly south, shall we? Yeah. Dequill the head. That's not very friendly. That's very anti-hedgehog. Are you anti-hedgehog? Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Yeah, no, yeah, it's quiet. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's a chill night. It's fine. It's fine. I'm also going to call it in a moment. Anyway, I'm going to go down and plug this in. So hopefully, this is watching. This is running. Just watching. Yep. We've got 2 oil veins down here. That's quite nice. One there as well. Have you found anything new for me yet? Let's have a look at some ore patches. So you've got some more ore patches. So plenty of xenoferrite and ignium ore patches. That's nice. We can need to go and mine those out, which should have lots and lots and lots inside them. But no veins yet over there, which is fine. I need to not ignore the ore patches. That's the thing. We've got plenty of them around. So, yeah. Oil patches, oil veins, more, yeah. So we can definitely mine more stuff up. Yeah. We have the resources. It's just we're not going to get the veins like we wanted to. We have the resources to get some of these nodes, because some of these nodes are going to be massive as well. And if they're underground, I will use the freight elevators to go to them, because it makes sense, because you need power down there for the miners anyway. So, yeah. Plus, you've got to catch the hedgehog first, which is not easy. Not easy. Don't fry hedgehogs. Don't do that. A legal disclaimer: do not fry hedgehogs. Do not catch hedgehogs to eat them. Leave hedgehogs to be hedgehogs. They're just waking up for spring. Just waking up. I should have been hibernating all winter, but I have acclimatized to being the more 24/7 hedgehog. Well, this one's built. Yay! And the power just died. Literally saw the power go out. That's okay. You can rerun in the morning. So plug that in there. Ah, no, you can't, because I can't click the button because I just saw the power go out. Well, that kind of sucks. So we've got to come and turn that one back on again. Right. Whilst it's night time, I might as well carry on flying with the solar panels. Won't work till 8 AM, so I can fly from one destination to another one before that runs and see whether the other one's been done. I just want to fly up to make sure I get this more map here. We've got a strip here to do. Cleaned most of the top off over there. That's cool. You're a scanning, although you would have stopped now because nighttime. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, we're a stellar manufacturing group, all from selling one robot. Wonder how far you can go with selling just one robot. I made the first robot and I started just, that was it. That's all I did. Didn't make any more of them. Let's get that top piece there. Boop. Need to head more south to get that bit again. And then head basically straight west. Doo-doo. Okay, so the only other vein we've found so far on the outer skirts was this one, this Techum vein there. Not exactly very helpful. We have enough Techum. I know we need a lot of Techum. We use a lot of Techum for the electronic components for stuff, but we are going to need other things. Mapping. I need a way to auto map. Well, there was a thing for that. I'm sure there was a mod that did a mapping thing. There's our other Techum vein there. The only problem with map is that you can't see the nodes as easily. Because you can't, I mean, you turn off the grid, but I can't dull the map out and just show the actual things I want to show. Right, okay. Are we there yet? Oh. Almost. You guys are still delivering to this one, so this is not ready yet. Okie dokie, Emble. Have a good one. Good night, Sonic. What about me? Don't say good night to me. Oh, well, Sonic always get all the attention. Oh. Because he blue and fast on his feet. Right, how is this one coming along? So then we're working on it here. Boom, 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 boom. It is 82% complete. Nice. So we can probably wait for this to get done. When I actually went over to that other one, I realised that it wasn't that the power had just failed on it. It's that the power would have failed the moment the solar panels go down because there's no battery backup. But that's okay. Right, we'll wait for this to get done. We shall connect this up to the grid and I shall enable it. I will then fly down to the other one and I will get that one done and enable that one so they can scan. And then I'm going to fly around and I'm going to unlock some of this map that we can see inside our borders at the moment. So we've done everything at the top. I've got to do these here just to get it all done. And then we can come back next time and we can enjoy from there. I think so. I think so. So yes. Yes, I think we should probably do this here and come back in the next one. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. It is 2:45 in the morning. Sleep calls. Sleep calls. Definitely. Yeah. Right. So, there's going to be a slight change of plan for tomorrow, I think. Because there is an event for Sonic Racing coming out, and I'm going to play it tomorrow. Yeah, instead of Saturday. I'll play it tomorrow instead of Saturday. So we won't be doing Hightail tomorrow. We'll be doing Sonic Racing instead on a Friday night. Yeah, and then we will be doing. I don't know what on Saturday. I think Knuckle mentioned something on Saturday actually. Knuckle mentioned a game which I didn't reply to because I'm an idiot and forgotten. Sorry, Knuckle. It's called Come Out Guys. It's a demo called Come Out Guys on Steam, which is it's hide and seek essentially. So yeah, so that could be a bit of fun. We'll probably be doing that on Saturday. So yeah, cool. Let's give that a go. Also got some Super Battle Golf which I wouldn't mind giving a try at some point. So yeah. Knuckle, hello, good evening. I was just literally saying, I'm just bringing the stream to a close here, but I thought I replied to you on Discord, but I clearly did not. But yes, I will grab the Come Out Guys demo and come join you on Saturday, if that's good. I also would want to recommend to you another game I saw called Super Battle Golf, which looks awesome fun. It is golf with your friends, but with rocket launchers and explosives, and you it's battle golf. Yeah, so yeah, have a look at that. Have a look at Super Battle Golf. That looks awesome fun. I grabbed it because it's on one is well, the other one I saw people playing at the moment is Roadside Research. Has anyone seen that one? Roadside Research. That looks a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. So may have to give that one a try. So but yeah, right. So yeah. Should be fun. Okay, so we shall leave this here. We shall come back next time. And Restoration is a fun game. Okay. I saw some other VTubers playing it and I was like, oh, I want to do that. So again, I picked it up along with that Super Battle Golf. That looks like fun. Well, that could be an interesting thing to do. But anyway, for now, we are going to leave this here. We are going to come back next time and see there. So yeah, so it'll be Sonicking tomorrow, that way around, and then hide and seek on Saturday. That'd be fun. Something different. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.